What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about, some predictions on episode 8 for the Acolyte, as this is the last episode. But before we do get into it, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know as we're fast approaching 5,000 subscribers. So if you are watching, I'd really appreciate that. And without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Now, the Acolyte episode 7 took us back to the events of what happened in episode 3, but this time showed us the point of view from the Jedi, and with Jedi Master Indara, Sol, Torben, and Kelnaka looking for a Force Virgins on Brendok. However, that led them to finding Mae and Osha and eventually discovering the Coven of Witches. Now, it did reveal that Sol's secret, showing that he was responsible for killing Mother Anicia and that Mae wasn't responsible for the death of her family, filled with revelations and finally revealing the secrets that had been building up to the finale. Now, the things that we can expect in this episode, or at least that we should be expecting, is Osha and Mae learning the truth about what Sol and the other Jedi did on Brendok in this finale. Now that Mae will learn that Sol let her willingly die in order to save Osha, it will likely turn her further against the Jedi. Given that she is currently chained up and trapped on Sol's ship, it'll be tough for her to get out of that situation, but we can certainly see her fight her way out of it. And on the other hand, don't forget, we have Osha, who's gonna surely be more hurt by this information given the history between her and Sol, and considering that Sol was her master and she was ready to give up everything to join the Order, this would definitely destroy her faith in what she used to believe in the most, and that is of the Jedi Order. Now, also, the last time we saw Qimir and Osha together, she was putting on his Cortosis helmet to see what he felt like wearing it and how connected to the Force she was. And given that the episode ended with her wearing it and breathing heavily, this part of the story can go either way. However, Qimir has already expressed that there is some kind of darkness within Osha as well. And not to mention, Sol's revelation may destroy Osha's faith in the Jedi, and that might be the final push she needs to join the dark side. And I will say this, I really believe that Osha and Mae's roles will reverse. I feel that Mae will be triggered. She will feel some sort of a way when she sees her sister going down a dark path, and Mae will do whatever it takes to save her sister. The fact that they know that they're both alive, so her knowing that, she's definitely gonna probably join forces with Sol or the Jedi Order, but again, that's all speculation. Now, what is going on with Qimir? Well, the last episode gave us nothing on his character, which is kind of disappointing because, again, we still have, questions untalked about, or at least unanswered about his character. But I'm hoping that this episode can at least shed some light on his character, especially with Vernestra in the mix of this. And I think that, knowing the fact that they're both of an older age and Qimir was a part of the Jedi Order at some point that went rogue, it could be that Master Vernestra was the one who gave him that slash that he does have in his back. But again, this is all speculation, but there is still, like I said, a lot of things that have to be answered in the next episode. Even though we got episode 7 that gave us what happened with Mae and Osha and the Coven of Witches, it was still disappointing because I wish they would have utilized episode 7 and episode 8 to talk more about that, but in small little flashbacks where they don't have to sit there and dive into a whole episode and just getting key points that they could have literally just answered with small little details. But overall, guys, light it up in the comment section. Let me know what your predictions are for episode 8, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.